Now you know the title of the passage. Gene mapping. What came before foster? Gene mapping? May foster discrimination. I would like you, please, to think and write down 2 questions that you think this article will answer. Is the title clear? The link between gene mapping and discrimination. Gene mapping may foster discrimination. Think of 2 questions that you think this article will answer. And we're going to start reading. Just write down 2 questions. You may need this. Now be careful when you write questions, please. They have to be grammatically correct.
Second question.
The relation between the gene mapping and discrimination.
How can discrimination affect discrimination outside?
Ahmed, did you think of a question? Yeah? Okay. Just revise them for grammar before you will read them out to the class. I told you yesterday, I shouldn't put Dina with Karim.
الجروب ده
Basim is happy. Basim is very happy. May, are you okay?
Yes, I'm Basim. Basim is very happy.
Basim is very happy.
Give us the 3 words, the 2 of the words we took.
Good. Excellent. Which 2? Bias or prejudice?
No,
excellent.
I said bias and I said prejudice and you said something.
what could be the consequence?
I think you're ready with your 2 questions. Nirvana? Yes? You're writing them? You're going to come out and read it. Yeah. You're going to come out and read it. Just Dina, please come. May, would you like to come and read the questions this time? Come, please. A third? Or change 1? 2? It's enough. It's enough. We only want 2 because we have to start reading. Come on, May.
First question, how can gene mapping foster discrimination? Second question, what are the dangerous impacts of gene mapping?
What do you think? You like them?
Yes.
Excellent. Next group, Fedi, please come out. Or maybe Yara. Yara, please come out this time. Sorry, Fed. Marwa, come on. You were coming. Come on.
First question, in what way does gene mapping foster discrimination? Second one, how to curb such a phenomenon.
Number one is excellent. In what way does gene mapping foster discrimination? Excellent. But think about number two. Think of the grammar in number two, please.
Such phenomena.
Do I see a verb? Do you see a verb there?
Right.
Fragment. Okay, fragment. Are any questions? Okay. Can you correct it? Come on.
How can we curb such
Excellent. Say it again, Yara.
How can we curb such a phenomenon?
Okay, thank you. Next group.
How can gene mapping foster discrimination? The second question, how will gene mapping affect people's lives?
Islam, you want to correct something in number two. Those two.
Not affects.
Yes, okay. Affect, not affects. How will gene mapping affect? Okay, what else, Dina? Lives. Okay, very good. Where's the fourth group? Come on, Yusuf.
First question, what's the relation between gene mapping and discrimination? And second, how can gene mapping foster discrimination?
Okay. Your questions are really similar, right? Very good. Now let's see if the article is going to answer your questions. This is one thing we're looking for because we're going to start reading now. And the second thing is, when we finish, we will do another vocabulary map exercise, like the one we did, all the words related to gene mapping, all the words related to discrimination, and then let's compare. Okay? Let's see if you have more words after you've read. Here is the passage. Okay, 4 for this group. 4 for you, Yara. 4 for you, Nirvana, and Dina 4. Now this article comes from a scientific magazine. And as you can see, there are 2 columns. Okay. I want you to look at the top of the second column on the right. And let's read this. What do we call this? Words between inverted commas. Quote. Excellent. Let's see what this person is saying, because this is our focus now. Without adequate safeguards, the genetic revolution could mean 1 step forward for science and 2 steps backward for civil rights. Can you give me another word for adequate? Excellent. Excellent. Safeguards. Safeguards. Do you understand what it means? You understand what it means? Great. Without adequate safeguards, if we're not careful, what, Fedi? Limits. Okay. Limits so that we remain safe, feeling safe. What did you say? Restrictions. Okay. So that it's safe. The genetic revolution could mean, now focus on this, 1 step forward for science and
2 steps backward for
2 steps backward for civil rights. This is what I want you to focus on. Now please read in your group and find all the support there is for 1 step forward for science and all the support for 2 steps backward for civil rights. Do you get my point? I'm going to give you another transparency for this. Here it is. There's a table there. Remember these tables? You will always have a table in the reading task. Where is the reading task? Yeah. Dina, as you read, please write down in points, phrases, not complete sentences, all the support for it means 1 step forward for science, 2 steps backward for civil rights. Okay? What does support remind you of? And why are we reading for support now? The essay. What did you say, May? The essay. Okay? Okay, and in your essay, how?
How can we support
How?
our ideas?
How are you supposed to support your topic sentence and the idea in your body paragraph? Excellent, excellent. By giving examples.
Facts.
Excellent, facts. Anything?
Drag the idea to the end.
Again, Freddy, sorry?
Drag the idea to the end.
Track the idea to the end. Okay.
Writing an anecdote.
Writing an anecdote. Excellent.
Giving statistics.
Giving statistics. Wonderful. Okay. So, now in this reading, there is a lot of support for both sides. Please find it and write it down. Now, what would be a good strategy for you to read as a group? You tell me. Are the four of you going to read the whole text? How can you do it faster?
Some find the reasons for one step forward, and the others the 2 steps backward.
That's a good idea. Did you hear what Islam said?
Divide them.
Okay, say it again, Islam.
2 from the group search for the 1 step forward for science, and the other 2 search for the 2 steps backward for civil rights.
Okay, that's one way. Any other way? You can read together. Yusuf, Dina, listen to Yusuf. What, Yusuf?
One person can read and tell the main idea of the article.
Remember, we're not looking for main idea. We're looking for support. We're looking for details to support. So,
One person can read.
and the other 3, wait. Is this what you're saying? Okay.
One person can search for the words related to discrimination and gender.
Okay, fine. I was thinking maybe two members of the group can read the first column and then the other 2 are focusing on the second one and then put your points together. Well, it's up to you. Find the strategy you feel you're comfortable with. Okay. Ahmed, this is for your group. Ahmed. A skill, a reading skill is making what? Not all the information has to be written down. That's not what I meant now, Kareem. You have to read between the lines, right? You have to make, I'm waiting for the word. You have to make what? No. No. Say it, Kareem. Come on, say it. You have to make inferences. Okay. So you have to be able to read between the lines and make inferences. Something that you understood between the lines and that supports the statement. Okay. So not everything is directly stated. Okay, Ahmed? Are you okay? Is he working with you, isn't it? Basim, you're doing a great job today. I'm very pleased with you. So what are you looking for? An extra what? Marker? Okay.
Make it possible to identify and select and use possible to identify.
So what are you looking for? An extra what? Marker? Okay. Ahmed, are you going to write in this group? Well, you have to start it. You have to start writing, Nirvana. You have to start writing.
Discrimination against individuals. انتوا خلاص عملت فورورد في 4 صح؟
Excellent. That's it. Did you make any inferences here at the beginning? Excellent. Excellent. Leila, where's the transparency? You're still going to copy? Let's start. Start writing on the transparency, please.
Can be used.
Okay. You don't have to write complete sentences in phrases, in points. Yeah, in point form. Yes, of course. As many as you found. Why not two? You don't have to write complete sentences, Islam, just to save time. No form? Okay, fine. You're okay in this group? You found the support? Yusuf, you're okay?
Yes.
Who read in this group?
Correct.
Yeah, you said it's enough for one person to read.
Didn't agree
Who was the
on-
good person who read?
They didn't agree on this.
They didn't agree? Good. Good. Nirvana, are you telling Ahmed what to write for your group? Okay. You don't have to write a complete sentence. Yeah. No. No, in note form, phrases, so you can say widespread fear, that, whatever, but you don't have to write a complete sentence, okay?
At least one worker was threatened with dismissal unless he agreed to retest the agency charges. Control fear of dismissal. بس إذا تقريبا كمان واحدة شبهها اللي هي
You ready? Nirvana? 2 more minutes. Ahmed, you're going to represent your group this time. Okay? Islam wanted to represent the group this time.
fear of dismissal.
Why are you very tired?
Genetic information will be used against them.
Individual genetic information.
So you will,
Will be
Ahmed.
used against them. For example, fear of dismissal. أو example تحت EX كده.
You want to do it? Okay. He's relieved. He's relieved. So Layla will do it here. Yara will do it for this
Two
group.
steps.
Okay, Marwa? Right. And this group, who's going to represent this group? Noura? Noura. Yes. And who's going to come out this time for your group? Who's going to come out this time? Okay. Basim, do you want to do it? Basim is doing very well today. Excellent. على ايه؟ Okay. Can we start? Are you ready? Good. Noura? Wow. They're ready. Yeah, just put it on the OHP and it's here. The button is there. Okay. Right. Now let's listen. Let's listen to Noura's group. Are you still writing? خلاص. Just one word. Noura, just a second, please. You're done? Yara? Yes, Yara? You ready? Can we listen to her? Okay. Dina, come on. It's very long. Enough. Yes, Noura.
First, for science, the first one, make it possible to identify an individual's lifetime risk of cancer, heart attack, and other diseases. Second, improving quality of health care. There is a widespread fear that individuals' genetic information can be used against them, conducting genetic testing on employees without their permission.
Thank you very much. Okay. Next. Who would like to go next? Layla? Okay. No, you have to stop writing now. Yeah. Layla? From Ahmed H's group.
The step forward for science is that the genetic revolution made it possible to identify the individual's lifetime risk for cancer or heart attack or other fatal diseases.
Okay.
And the second one is genetic testing has enormous potential for improving healthcare in America.
What do you notice about this?
Heart attack.
Did you notice what I noticed? Her 4 and revolution. You know all these abbreviations? Okay, Layla.
The steps backward for civil rights are some genetic tests are conducted on the employees without their permission. Workers are threatened with dismissal unless they agree to the test. Mm-hmm. And a survey by the American Management Association found that there are a use of genetic testing for either job applicants or employees.
Excellent. Excellent. Thank you very much.
Basim.
Sorry, Basim is right. I think you have to move the whole thing just a little bit to this side. Yes. Okay.
I'll step.
Push up this.
Step forward for science, a new era for medical science.
Okay.
Improving healthcare, saving millions of dollars for employers and insurance, identifying an individual's lifetime risk of dangerous diseases.
I have a question about number 3.
Yes.
What do you think? Point number 3, saving millions of dollars for employers and insurance, was a step forward for science or backward for civil rights?
Backward.
Okay, can you explain why? He has it in the wrong column, so you can help him explain why. Why should it be on the other side? It was given as an example for what?
Because applicants may be rejected from being here, but not recruited, yes.
Excellent, because applicants may be rejected if they are, what is the word you read in the text? The word that means, clap for Fadi, say it again, Fadi. Even before I gave you the definition. Explain it to her. Okay, predisposed to illness or disease means what? Excellent. Prone to, or can you think of other words?
Potential.
Potential in a way, okay, or likely. Excellent, Yara. Likely to get the disease. Then employers don't really want them because they will cost them a lot of money in health care. Neither do insurance companies. So this point belongs to backward for civil rights. Okay, go on, Bess.
As a step backward for civil rights, new frontier for potential discrimination, discrimination against employees in hiring and promotion, unequal opportunity for jobs, genetic information can be used against people, and denying one's right to compensation in work incidents.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay, next group, Yara. Thank you very much.
The steps
You switched them.
backward, yes.
That's interesting. Okay.
The steps backward for civil rights, first using predictive genetics to identify in advance and then reject workers or policy applicants who are predisposed to develop chronic disease.
Excellent, Yara. I would like you please to explain predictive genetics from the reading. Yes, they can help you. Your group can help you. Come on, you know the word.
genetics اللي هي اللي هو examination أو medical regulation يعني
Medical prediction?
Listen to Karim. Predictive genetics. This is where they have there. Yes.
That may be illnesses in the future.
Okay, it comes from predict. You know predict, don't you? Okay.
What kinds of disease or
You said medical prediction,
Yes.
and I didn't hear.
Yes.
Sorry. Excellent.
Yeah, I said it.
Okay. There's another word I wanted you to explain, Yara. Chronic disease. Chronic disease.
Severe or severe?
We met this word before.
Yeah, severe disease.
Is it severe? Kind of
Lasts for a
permanent.
long time.
Okay. What did you say, Martez?
No,
Therefore, it.
comes.
What
It
is the
comes
word
from
I want?
time to
Ahmed
time.
H. What is the word I need now?
Anonymous.
A disease that.
Yeah, it comes from time to time.
What's that the word?
Consequently.
No.
Renew.
Recycle.
It appears again and again.
Recall.
C. Recurs. Recurs. Okay. Chronic. Okay, Yara. Number 2. Recall. She was close. She was close. And what is the meaning of recall? Like, repeat? Is this what it means? Here's the dictionary. It means remember. Yes. Yara?
Okay, the other step is individuals' genetic information will be used against them. Example, dismissal from work.
Thank you.
Okay. Steps forward for science. First, new genetic research may make it possible to identify an individual's lifetime risk of cancer, heart attack, and other diseases.
Therefore, can you elaborate on this? Why is this a good thing? Why is this a step forward? Yes, Marta.
Curb this disease or treat the workers.
Okay. Good.
Okay, the other step is genetic testing. It has enormous potential for improving healthcare.
Very good. So they're really related.
Yes.
This is what it means. Okay. Thank you very much. This was excellent. Now, let me ask you for some of the words that you met as you were reading. What was the adjective which means likely to happen, possible to happen? Excellent. Okay. What are the different forms of discrimination that were given as examples there?
Racial, ethnic, age, and sexual.
Okay, good. Which paragraph?
Second. Third.
Fourth, actually.
Starting from first.
The paragraph beginning with thus. Excellent. Now, what is the verb that was used that means to get rid of patients' fears?
Eliminate.
Excellent. Say it again, Fedi.
Eliminate.
Eliminate fears. Excellent. What is the example? Who can explain to me the specific example that was given in the second column? In the first two paragraphs, please read them again quickly and explain to me the example that was provided about what genetics, how it is a form of discrimination there, how it is serving the employer and not the employee.
At least one worker was threatened, right?
Yes,
Okay.
Dismissal unless he agreed to the test. The agency charged.
Okay. Why did they want him to take the test, Yara? What?
To know if he carry any chronic disease or
Okay.
predisposed to any.
You have to go to the next paragraph and tell me why they wanted to conduct this test on these workers. Why?
As a result of carpal tunnel syndrome.
And before that, why were the genetic tests being run on the employees?
For a compensation.
Excellent.
Second compensation.
Because? Tell us, Fedi.
Because they seek a compensation.
Okay. They were asking for a compensation for what?
For a
The
kind-
employees, the workers.
Yes, for a kind of disease they acquired
Okay, because they were working as?
as keyboard operation.
Excellent.
Operators, yes.
Excellent. So this is why the employers wanted to conduct these tests and prove what?
Prove they are really healthy.
That's not the word, had the disease. Genetics was going to help them prove that they were, the word you said 2 minutes ago, predisposed to the disease. Okay, good. What is the verb that was used in this paragraph with, no, it wasn't used with the noun, but what is the verb that was used which means take someone to court? Is sue in this paragraph? Sue is a word you know. It's not a paragraph. What? With lawsuit. What is the verb with lawsuit?
Charge.
Charge.
No, you don't charge a lawsuit. Say it, man. File a lawsuit. There's filed in this paragraph. File a lawsuit. In which part of this text is there a solution for all of this?
In the first column.
Well, the paragraphs are not numbered, so we have a problem. First column on the left or the column on the right? A solution is suggested. Left? There's a solution on the left? Where, Fadi?
On the right.
On the right.
Okay, which paragraph? Burlington is paragraph number 1. 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Fourth. Can you tell us what the solution suggested is, Bessie?
Introducing
discrimination is a new federal law that specifically prohibited.
Okay. Can you explain it in your own words?
Uh,
The only solution to this potential discrimination is?
ban it
Okay. Prohibit it, ban it by law. Very good. By federal law. Okay. Now we have to stop here. It's Wednesday. I would like you, please, to skip the next page and answer the questions on page 166, true, false statements. Skip the next page that has discussion and composition and do the vocabulary from context on page 168. Okay? So the true, false statements and the vocabulary from context on page 168 for tomorrow.